seen.
Actually, let's go with something different. This isn't like this isn't our normal stream, so I won't do the dramatic intro because I don't have a planned segment. We're just going on a panel. What's happening? All right, now I'll join back into my friend's chat. Oh wait. All right, what's happening, fam? y'all hear me? Wait a second. Oh yeah.
What up?
Hey. Y'all ready for this panel?
There's a 6-hour cooldown.
Wait, there still is a 6-hour cooldown?
No, not anymore.
Okay, good.
No, it's gone now.
Just waiting to be let into the whereby. But yeah, there's gonna be like 10 people. I just learned there's gonna be like 10 people on this panel, so I'm gonna get terribly bored probably. So I'm gonna be playing some ESO. I hope that people don't mind, because dear God, 10 people on a goddamn panel. This is ridiculous. I mean, like I'll go with it, but like as.
What about my first thought was like, you should get flashcards.
I'm sorry, what?
My first thought we should get your flashcards going like last night.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, we might. If there's a point in the conversation where, well, I mean, I'm gonna be joining their stream thing, but like afterwards, we could do a little, we could do a little some flashcards after. I don't know how long this is planning on going on for, but I don't know. We're just kind of vibing. I had plans for tonight that were canceled anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It kind of sucks that the plans are canceled, but it was for a good reason. Multitasking queen. Listen, it's like I don't know. Like the nice thing about ESO is that there's a lot of things you can do in the game that don't require like a ton of like. It's kind of just like I don't know. It's probably similar to like Destiny playing Factorio, right? It's kind of like something that you can do, but doesn't require like so much mental focus that it's just kind of something to like occupy your mind in the same way that like I don't know, like people, like some people like will fidget with things to think better, you know?
Like live driving, more fun.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, so that's basically the idea. I don't know. How are y'all doing, fam? Also, so basically what we're gonna do, because someday I do want to get to Twitch partner. I think that what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically just dual stream like all the time up until we get to partner, and then once we get to partner we'll switch over. Like that's the tentative plan right now, and I think it works out because like I don't know, there's a lot of benefits that go with being a Twitch partner, and then I can still re-upload to YouTube. I guess that the question will be like whether or not the viewership gained from streaming like streaming and uploading as opposed to just uploading to YouTube would be like so much better than just like than do otherwise. I'm not sure if I said that right, but y'all get the idea. Yeah. I don't know. How are y'all doing? Oh, am I in the whereby? Nope. Still waiting to join. New viewer. Oh, and hey, now I can actually keep track. Wait a second. The Raven Watch. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! It's a prologue quest for Markarth. Oh shit! That's the next. Oh fuck! That's the next DLC. Oh shit! Oh, that's so cool. So wait, we're gonna be going over probably like around here is where we're gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be so chill. That'll be a really good DLC. Hey, what's up, Blin? How you doing? Still waiting to be let in the whereby. Just chilling. But yeah, so apparently the subject is supposed to be like oh, what is it? Oh damn, that's a lot. It's misinformation in the age of Trump, essentially. So like it's getting at the idea of like, I don't know, that's gonna be like, that's the broad subject matter, right? But it's kind of like talking about like truth and how much facts actually matter and how much the truth matters. Now that we have a president like who we have. Hey, what's up, cute? Aujapwa. God, fucking my Discord, my community is still dealing with the remnants of being infected by the fucking OWO bot. That's still such a layover. Which is fine. All right, y'all are. Oh, my WoW. Oh, fuck! People are still playing WoW. I mean, like, I don't know how the game is doing. I hope it's doing well. Double the benefit helps you with YouTube subscriptions, views, and helps you gain Twitch partner. Yeah, that's basically the idea, right? Like, that's basically up until we get Twitch partner. No, I'll try and dual stream. How much money do I have 61,000. Let's see if... Actually, no, here's what I'll do. Store this. $72K. Still waiting to be left in. Let's see, is there anyone in... Oh, okay, there's some people in the waiting room. All right, hey, friends, I'm going to go join because apparently there are people over there. I'm just going to chat with them, all right?
Work.
All right.
Have a good one.
Talk to y'all. Hey, I'll see y'all on the other side, all right?
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Do
Hello
something
there.
since the show. Oh,
Yeah.
well, never mind. Hey, what's up, Riley?
Hey, not much. Just kind of chilling, waiting for the main event. It's like 10 minutes out, right?
Yeah.
Chill. All right, what are we talking about?
Nothing much. I was going to ask basically creationist, sorry, AIDS Vadim for his opinion on the HPDP. Basically, if you have any criticism or anything from your experience on it.
I really enjoyed it. I'd like to do it again. I like the format. Even though that some of the right wingers are idiots, I think that's practically unavoidable, and it does make for interesting discussion. So long as I felt like even though that one or two of those guys was basically like talking to a brick wall, it still made for an entertaining, at least for me, conversation.
Yeah.
And I definitely loved. Everyone that was there that was speaking on behalf of who had sort of a pro-immigration stance. I was pretty sympathetic. Not only sympathetic, but they all just seemed like cool people. Bastiat is someone who I believe we probably disagree on certain things, but he is an extremely well-spoken dude who, I appreciate his thoughtfulness, and kind of like even when I do disagree with him, that he has his reasonings for his opinions like pretty well figured out. And he's just an excellent speaker. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's like Riley here. Well, I guess he is a lawyer, whereas Riley is a lawyer to be
someday.
Sometime soon.
Is that the creationist cat?
Yeah. That's
No, it's
what
the
they
other
call
creationist
themselves.
cat.
Okay. Thank goodness it wasn't like the one that makes all the videos. Oof.
Yeah, soon to be Hey It's Vadim. Just gonna be rebranding the channel.
So when is that
Really?
rebrand happening?
What I am going to see, it might happen with the next video. I'm going to, at the end of the video, kind of see if it feels right, and I might possibly announce that video that the channel will turn into Hey It's Vadim in a couple of days, and that like, hey, don't worry, Creationist Cat isn't like completely gone. This is a Hey It's Vadim video. I might do that, because I'm still going to be bringing back Creationist Cat every now and then, like maybe like once every 4 or 5 videos, I think, unless I don't know. I have to wait and see, because I think, well, I just eagerly optimistic, or no, that's not the way to put it. I'm just optimistic in general. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm a little like bleh.
Neither did I.
But yeah, I'm optimistic that the rebrand, for several reasons, will kind of broaden the appeal of the channel. And so I have to kind of see, if I get all these new followers who are like, what the fuck is this Creationist Cat thing? Like, I hate this. Then I might not do it. But I think most people who appreciate my sense of humor as myself will appreciate that stuff as well.
I'm surprised I'm surprised that you kept this up as long as you did. Like even comparing you to what's his name? Oh god, the Folding Ideas guy. You know, I think everyone forgets that he was like a puppet, you know, for like a lot of the beginning of the channel. And then like he decided to just be like, ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna be myself for a lot of that.
It's difficult, you know, because I mean, one of the reasons why I've been kind of like slowly immersing myself in the channel more and more, and there have been videos. The last video that we did was a solo video, and that was the first one that I've done in months and months and months since I basically announced that we were going to be rebranding. And I have, even in the Creationist Cat videos, kind of integrated myself more with it. So it was purposeful, trying to get the followers like used to that and liking that. So you know, it's a little bit of a risk because I don't know if I'll lose some Patreon support at first. I might. I think that eventually I'll gain more. At least I'm optimistic about that. And yeah, as for doing it as long as I have, I mean, I really enjoy it, and we've changed up the topics a lot over the years, and I found a way to make it fresh. But that being said, now I just kind of want to move on and, for the most part, do something different most of the time.
I can totally understand that, and honestly, I thought the since you're throwing it away, I'm just going to say, like, I thought the bit got a little tiresome. Okay. I don't know. It's not that I disliked it. It's just that like I needed to be in like a mood for a Creationist Cat video. Like I need to be like, okay, I need to be ready for minutes and minutes of uninterrupted sarcasm.
Well, the voice is very grating, and you know, a lot of people say like, oh, the voice is so what's the word, cringy, and yeah, it's cringe by design. You know, I mean, it's sort of like the way that SpongeBob SquarePants is a cringy voice, but it works for the character. And I think people just in general, they will relate more to just me. And I've been told that a lot of people enjoy Creationist Cat more when he's used a little more sparingly.
Yeah.
So so yeah, you know, I think it'll work. I think I can bring
your next solo. Listen, and I dare you to do this. Okay, don't tell anybody. This is gonna be secret tech. The next video, be you and be like completely serious, right? But have a full cat suit on. Okay, just have a full just have a full cat suit on and just do the exact same thing.
You know, that actually, I don't know if you know about this, but around the time that that Bill Murray voiced Garfield in a movie, he went on David Letterman and he wore a Garfield suit, and he refused to talk about the Garfield movie, and he was incredibly serious the entire time, and it was just hysterical.
That's some Bill Murray shit. Yep.
Yeah. It was basically him like saying like, okay, look, I know this movie's a piece of shit. I have to do like publicity for it.
They're paying me so much money. I'm Bill Murray. Okay, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I was in Ghostbusters, damn it.
Yeah, he earned that right to you know, he's here and there. He did this movie Operation Dumbo Drop, which is pretty terrible. Every now and then he's just gone for a paycheck, but his career is like solid enough that, you know, you can I don't know. I can't get mad at him.
He made
cashing in every now and then.
What's her name? He made Sophia Coppola a semi-household name. Okay, without him, Sophia Coppola, I swear to God, okay, she'd be like, yo, she was Francis Ford Coppola's daughter, and that's that.
I mean, she did one decent movie before then. I thought The Virgin Suicides was pretty good, but
that's actually my favorite film by her, ironically. But was it popular? No.
Lost in Translation is my favorite, but then Virgin Suicides. I never saw the one that she did about with Emma Watson. But I thought that she did a movie about what's her face, who's the one, Josephine, the wife of Napoleon, and I thought that movie was terrible.
Yeah, the chick that everyone was like, you know, let them eat cake, quote unquote, allegedly had that quote or something, and they executed her because
What are you doing here, Sig?
What am I doing here? What do you think I'm doing here? What do you mean? I'm a panel member, okay?
Okay.
Sick.
Okay.
I played so much Among
As
Us.
a matter of fact, Vivian, when Irene invited me, okay, I specifically said, because she told me the topic was going to be like conspiracy theories and QAnon, and I specifically said, get Vivian on this panel. I can show you the DMs, all right?
I literally said the same.
She was gonna
Yep.
ask me anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to tell her to get me on the panel if I hadn't
here we
told her
go.
to get
This
you on
whole
a
thing.
previous panel.
Listen,
right?
that happened like 3 years ago, all right? It's all under the bridge.
3 years ago.
Yep.
It feels like that, doesn't it? Fucking COVID and everything.
So, Vivian, I have a question for you. You say that you do like what extremist research, right?
Yeah.
What does that specifically mean?
That means coordinating with other extremist researchers in order to share information and infiltrating and spying and spending time just literally researching extremist groups.
Oh, when you said that, I initially thought that you were some so you were actually engaging with these groups, but like covertly, I guess.
Yeah, for the last few months, I've been in about 3 different like explicitly Q groups, regularly like in their meetings and all sorts of stuff.
Because when you
Lots
when
of
you
Zoom
initially-
meetings. They love the Zoom.
Oh, what the heck?
Interesting.
QAnon
I
love
know,
the
that's-
Zoom.
Wait, what? That's so
The
weird.
Nazis are all about like Telegram chat and fucking encrypted like not BitChute, sorry, encrypted like GitHub chat things. But fucking but QAnon, nah. They're just like we're gonna set up a Facebook group. Everybody get in Zoom. So it's made my life really, really fucking easy, honestly.
Because when you initially talked about it, I thought like research, like when you said research, I thought you were like posting like research papers and things like that, and I was gonna be like, oh, I wonder how that works. But this seems cooler. Not gonna lie, you're like a spy. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as glamorous as it sounds. Like I said, it's pretty fucking easy when it comes to QAnon. You just sort of like hang around, have a vaguely QAnon-y sounding name, and nobody really questions your presence, you know?
So are these
Do you have a
meetings, like-
favorite Do you have a favorite extremist like research topic that you've done or like group?
Like all the Nazi shit is really hardcore, like fucking horrible. And actually doing QAnon is like this really refreshing, lovely break. There's a lot of really sad stuff about it, and there is like some fucked up extremist shit going on as well. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a bit of a breath of fresh air. I did Flat Earth the other year as well. I was like, yeah.
How actually going secretly into flat Earth stuff? Question: how anti-Semitic did it really get?
Oh, that's a
Very.
good point. Really? Oh man.
Very.
Yeah, that's a shame. You know, I
Which-
was willing to think the flat Earth people weren't like dangerous, but as soon as they start saying stuff like that, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
all right, you gotta.
So Vivian, which one of these groups was the most like educated on the topic? Like who? Like yeah. So I'm always so curious to see which groups spend the most time and like actually know the most.
What do you mean?
So like for example, like I mean like for a QAnon group, right? Does the like when you infiltrate like these kinds of groups, do they spend a lot more time like looking at the claims, descriptive claims, like learning a bunch compared to like other extremist groups, or are they more casual?
Some people are like super fucking addicted to it. Other people just want to sit around in a prayer group and talk about how shit the Democrats are. I don't think there's like any one group that's really, really into it any more than like, I mean, fuck. yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of going through my head in all the fucking groups that I've been a part of, and like, yeah, ultimately, there's some people who are like massive theory nerds, and then there's some people who are just there to hang out. You know, kind of like left Twitch, right?
Yeah, true.
The same. Yeah.
The theory nerd.
I'd say like literally the
like-
more hardcore like terror group kind of bullshit, like with Atomorphin and stuff, like they all had to fucking read Siege, right? So like they were all pretty well grounded, at least in Siege. But yeah.
The well, like, I don't know, the nerdy theory kind of Nazi people are the only Nazis I think that are, when I say the terms worth talking to, I mean like actually engaging with in like a way of just like asking questions, because the ones that are just like, I've browsed a lot of Facebook and seen a lot of YouTube videos, they're just fucking like really fucking stupid, you know. Oof.
I mean, that's what Q is, right?
Yeah. Well, if you actually dig into Q, I'm sure a lot of them, like the ones that dig into Q and then get more into it, are the ones that I'm scared of, right? I wouldn't want to engage with these people. Okay.
There's so many stories from like family members of QAnon people, where they're just like, you know, my mum or my pop like just spends all fucking day in their room like looking at like scrolling through shit, like, yeah. There are definitely people who just get obsessive about when's that next Q drop coming, you know.
The thing about QAnon is that to me it's different than most conspiracy theories. I mean, maybe we can say this on air, but I think it's like an amalgam of all of these conspiracy theories, and not everyone that is part of it believes everything that is claimed by it, and it's sort of like this like test tube or like this petri dish rather for different
well, it's just old vague Illuminati bullshit with like repackaged blood libel at its core, you know. That's all.
And you know, worshiping the president, which is not necessarily heard of, right? I feel like that's a big aspect of it.
Yeah.
Are we live yet, or are we just chilling?
We're in the whereby, so you have that much.
Oh wait, there's a whereby. Of course there is. Shit, I'm like eating a burger right now. I'm gonna be disgusting on camera.
How do you mute the whereby?
Hit the mic button.
All right, I did it.
Oh yeah, I should probably do the same. I think maybe I'm already muted. Oh yeah, cool. I'm muted.
People with like followings here. Oh my goodness, man, I feel like an amateur, which is crazy because, you know, I've been doing this for like 15 years. You know.
What the fuck? I love you, buddy.
Not that well.
Please don't try to dominate the panel too hard, okay? We all need our breathing room a little bit.
Wait, is that communist?
Yes, this is communist. Can y'all hear me? How's my audio?
Yeah, maybe
quiet.
turn your mic up just a little bit.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I just move all of you to BirdBrains?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Or maybe if you could go there yourselves. I think I gave you all a role.
Bum.
Alright, how are my audio settings now? Can y'all hear me?
Yep, a little bit better.
Very good.
Okay, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, so at least 4 are missing still.
Okay. Am I in here?
Yeah,
You guys-
it's cool. It's cool. If you just wait, Irene will be with you in just a moment. But thank you for moving in here.
Okay. I'm still confused. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
How is everyone doing so far?
I'm vibing.
good.
I'm trying to scoff down dinner before I have to like be on a panel whilst eating.
I feel that one.
I had to take a power nap in between this because I had a panel that lasted from like 8 to like midnight last night, and it was like one of the best panels I've ever been on, probably like the best one. It was really nice. But it was Prime. If anyone know about Prime Kai, up and coming, you know, black leftist Twitch streamer guy, you know, hosting things every day.
It's so
It was
nice
nice.
seeing Brian Kais
Yeah.
do so well.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was-
on his, I think I was on his panels when he was like 30, 40 fucking viewers, and now it's like, yeah, now it's like hundreds. Especially after getting Destiny on there the other day. I'm gonna be on the Reverie on Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, he had 600 viewers yesterday. That's really cool.
Yeah, well, he peaked at 600. I mean, there's a reason for that one.
It's great to see Prime grow. Not gonna lie.
Prime
He was
Kai. is what
talking
we're talking
about the drama, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like so, oh my god.
I mean, it's judging from what we're talking, what we know now. I think it's far from over, which is like I don't know. I feel like there's now a rift in. I guess I'm gonna call this Black Twitch. I don't know what else to call it.
Oh, I don't know.
That has been for ages though.
Wait, are you talking about the clip that went viral? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with who the streamer is. Because I know that there was a little bit of drama the other day with a clip that was circulating. About like Destiny, right? Is this related to that, or is this something different?
It's related to
no,
that.
it's yeah, something close to that, but
Yeah, related, but like tangentially now. At this point, it's tangentially related.
We have to be careful even talking about this because Rally was talking about how he's like people are trying to like spam, try to get him reported to get his channel banned. So he like everyone's being careful talking about this. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we live?
Oh no, I was just telling anyone who like I was just wait,
Yeah.
Riley, are you live right now?
Yeah, I'm online.
I didn't even realize we had the camera on. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just playing ESO right now because I don't know. I like having something to like entertain me. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, like, it should be fine. I don't think that anyone's gonna be saying anything that's like, I don't know. It should be fine. If you want me to, I can mute everyone right now on my end.
No, it's okay. I was just curious because I don't want someone like try to get banned for like something that they didn't know, and that just seems like cool, you know, like people are mean on this. Man.
Yeah,
People are
no, I
mean on
totally
this
get that.
website.
Okay.
Man.
Hello there.
I really love Five Guys, but they're so expensive over here in the UK.
What's they cost in the UK?
Dude, like fucking $25 or something for burger and fries.
Yeah, I thought
Right,
they were
American,
expensive
that's
there. Yikes. Have you been to American Five Guys before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, well, they're expensive, but not that expensive.
But I've seen the damn video. that was what made me want to try Five Guys in the first place. It was like, damn. Crispity crunch. Look at the bacon. I miss Songify, honestly. I feel like this election campaign, everything's been so goddamn serious that there's very few people out there like making super comedic stuff about it, you know?
I mean, 2016 was meme to hell and back, and look what happened, right? Like 2016 was probably the funniest like election of all time until it actually happened. then it wasn't.
It's all funny till it gets serious. Oh man.
True.
So we're all like, okay, hold on a second. We can't just meme this.
It looks like it's like basically
Honestly,
deep background. Not gonna lie, like it's all fine till we get to that point.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was horrified by the majority of it because I don't know. I was really expecting him to win, or I thought he had a very good shot at winning. I wasn't one of those people. Like 90% of my friends were like, "Nah, there's no way. You're crazy for even worrying about it." And yeah, so it was not all memes for me.
Depending on where you live, I guess.
Joe Biden's gonna lose, and a death cult's gonna be in control of the White House. It's only a matter of time before the pogroms start, and I'm only
not-
like 50% joking. Right?
Not gonna lie, the 2016 election got me into politics, but not on the right side. Those memes put me down a path I'm not proud of. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
Those memes actually took me off of the wrong path. See, I was on the I was on the wrong path, but like 2016 actually took me off, and I was just like, wait a second, this is getting really weird.
Wait, are you
Interesting.
saying you weren't ideologically pure a few years ago? I'm fucking canceling.
That's so weird.
I'm
Sig,
probably
because-
not ideologically pure now, judging from what happened in last night's pan.
What the fuck happened last night?
According to a lot of people.
Basically, so Prime had his like all black everything panel, and that day all the stuff came out with like the whole R and ZWA crew and that stuff.
Yeah, Resistance
then-
not our crew, called Irrelevant and Prime Case.
C slur, yeah, the C slur,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. If I
And
say
then-
this, I guess C slur. Yeah.
then
But fucking
all-
and yeah, obviously Irrelevant was kind of pissed about it, and spread it all over the fucking place.
And then
yeah.
All Relevant came on, and then one of the people who was actually there during that clip left, and it got really awkward. But a lot of Destiny viewers came in. Basically, it ended up being the largest of one of those panels, but like there was there was just some really weird drama going on. Yeah.
I honestly thought it made for really just as a panel guy, I thought it made for some really great discussion in the beginning. At first it was really scuffed. It got a little bit like annoying. There was a little bit of yelling, but like as soon as we started figuring out what the hell we were really talking about, like I feel like it was all really worth watching and worth participating in. Yep.
Like, I genuinely fucking hate the drama that happens in this community with all this bullshit. There's no fucking need for it. What's it called? Like the narcissism of small differences, right? It feels like that's like the driving factor for so much fucking drama.
Viv, I think that, and this is just my personal opinion. I think that in regards to like, within like, I'm thinking of it within like a black community sense. I don't see it as something to be particularly like small. Like the C slur is a big deal, a really big deal in the black community, and it just seems like it's something that a lot of people seem to think it's just.
I'm
okay
not
to
talking
call
about
it.
them using the CISO. I'm like, it starts off as these fucking small differences, right? Because of the way like platforms sort of like manipulate us and different and close knit communities kind of manipulate us, everything gets blown up to the point where somebody is using this slur just because somebody else is a capitalist and hangs around with a white guy they don't like, you know? Like I don't know.
I get it. I get what you mean. Yeah. But Sig,
I don't mean to ask like a totally moronic question, but I'm going to. C slur, you mean like COO?
And yes.
Okay.
So yes, Sig, that whole thing really bothered me because I don't know if Prime mentioned this, but it's like the same kind of like we already mentioned this. Like we brought this up with like the whole mixed aspect, but like it also kind of plays into like you speak why your blackness isn't valid. And I know a lot of people on that panel have gone through either the mixed experience or the you're not black enough experience. That kind of all hit us like really. It kind of all hit us really tough in that sense. Like it was relatively personal hurt. Yeah.
I've been hit with I've been hit with the bullshit. I'm sure a lot of us on that panel have, and it's just like, yeah, it really does. It really does hurt. Like honestly, I've been on 4chan for enough years, okay, so that like when people call me like awful things like the N-word, it's literally just like whoosh, okay. But like coming from like other black people, like the black community, it's like it tinges a bit. It's like.
Yeah,
that's very much.
I think it felt so weird because a lot of times being in the black community, right? People have tended to become really resilient towards forms of like racism. So when we see it, we expect it. We're still really hurt by it, but we expect it, right? But when it comes from someone else that we think that we share some form of like connection with, it can be really harmful and make you feel really uncomfortable. And so like it was weird coming from them because like I know that they want to create like a better space for like black people on Twitch, and this like it really just tore it down for me in my perspective. I thought that was really hypocritical.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn this into a bashing thing. We're not live, right?
Yeah.
Right? I see we're live. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, yeah.
But like slightly live on
Slightly
Riley.
live.
I'm gonna deafen myself because if this
Okay,
is
I'm
what
gonna
if this
take-
is what y'all are gonna talk about, then I'll go ahead and deafen myself. Just at me when we're gonna be starting. All right. If that's the case, then yeah. If they're gonna be talking about all that, then I'll go ahead and I'll deafen myself. Cause that's awkward. The roast law. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know as much about the situation. I just saw a bit of it on Twitter. I'm not going to talk about it pursuant to the advice that they gave me. I don't know. Yeah, I just won't say anything about it. It's also not really relevant. Well, I don't think it's relevant to our topic of discussion. It shouldn't be. Oh, I was going to enchant. Okay. I'm sorry I'm switching back and forth a lot, too. I'm just, like, finishing updating all of my character's stats. Let's see. There we go. I'm in the dark here, so, yeah. I don't know. All I'll say on that is that people should go and, like, what do you call it? Decide for themselves. It's fucking, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I know that some very bad things, or I know that, like, some people said some really hurtful things, and it has to do with, like, the Black Twitch community. And it involved a specific word. And that's basically all that I know. Alright? So I will not speak anywhere out of my ass. Lucy has never played. That's cool. Oh shit. Hey! Yeah, ESO. Listen. I don't know. This is the reason why I wanted to play. Like, some people might look at me and be like, Riley, why the fuck are you playing ESO right now? Well, it's because, like, with panels, like, there can be, like, giant periods where you don't say anything, right? That's the reason I don't love them, in principle. You play, sort of, yeah. ESO time. Yeah, there you go. But, like, there can be, like, giant periods of time where, like, you don't say anything, and there's just kind of, like, a conversation between 2, 3, or even 4 people going, and it's just kind of, like, just kind of going with it. Please tell me that I actually put the... Yes, I did. All right, cool. I forgot for a second if I actually did that. And... Pog. Great. All right, I think I am fully upgraded for this character. Golded out jewelry. Gold out this, gold out that. Pog. All right, my Necromancer is 100%ed, at least for this build, and I feel pretty good with it for, like, a good while, right? I've been messing around with, I need sleep, but, like, RGR. Yeah, listen, if you need the sleep, I'm not gonna hold it against you, right? Also, wait, what? It's like, it's 4:20 here, god damn it. Where the fuck are you at? Are you in, like, where would you be that it would be, like late enough that it's worth sleeping? Are you in, like, New Zealand or some shit? Like, where are you? Unless you're saying that you've been up all night and you're, like, in an American time zone. 4:20, nice. Amazing. Alright, let's see. Brit Bonger, it's 10:20. 22:22. Okay, so I mean, like, it's a little late. Also, holy crap. Yeah, we're getting up in viewership. All right, we got 23 on Twitch. We got 40 on YouTube. That's, considering this isn't like our regular time. It's just unprompted. That's decent. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Do I want to go? Fuck it, I'll go do the prequel quest right now. Fuck yeah, why not? I'm excited about it. I want to see what the prequel quest is. Be over here. Fuck, the Harborage? Holy shit. Unprompted stream gang, for real. Also, for people who like the emotes, so good news, bad news. Bad news. Well, the good news is I actually ordered like a whole bunch of new emotes to be commissioned. So that'll be really good, and that'll be like within the next week or two. We'll be getting those in. Bad news, it's with a new artist because the artist who made my first batch has been super unresponsive. I don't know what's been up with them. I've been trying to reach out to them for like months. But they've just gone off the map, and I don't know what's up with them. So, but I switched to a new artist, and they seem to be really good for drawing like hue. It'll be very similar in style. So I'm really looking forward to that. And they were willing to work with me on like the specifics of what I was asking for. So yeah, we'll be getting a lot of new stuff. It'll be a good time.
What? Saving Skyrim wasn't enough for you? Had to sign on for even more heroics? It's good to see you. I could use your help. You know better than anyone what we're dealing with. We need to figure out exactly what the Grey Host is up to.
Do we have this? Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
You know the Raven. We know that one of the original ruling members of the Grey Host is rebuilding their army, gathering vampires and werewolves to their
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Everything I learned up to now points in the same direction. Bankerai Garrison. There's a scholar named Norette Deal there who may be able to tell us more about the Grey Host and how they were defeated. Cart's over there when you're ready to go.
It seems like it's going to be really story-driven, so I don't want to do that while I'm trying to focus on something else. I'm going to save that quest for later, because actually, like, the story with Skyrim, like, this DLC has been amazing. Like, I've been a really big fan of it. So I want to save that for a little bit later.
You've got laser eyes in that one, too. No, you weren't. You weren't. Was it? You were on a secondary panel that was about the Kenny stuff, but you weren't on the original Kenny panel, right?
Hey, just pop it in. Are we doing the stream yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're on the stream.
Oh,
right
we are on the stream now. All right, awesome.
We are live.
Okay, Riley. Yes. Somebody was.
So sorry, Riley. Oh shit.
Yeah, I was just like, I was wondering, like, have they started?
They were counting, Riley. They were counting on me to give you the message, but I was busy with Streamlabs because every single time you use Streamlabs, it seems like you have to reset it up. So anyway, it's everything's good and we're on track now. How is everybody doing?
Exhausted.
Terrible.
Yeah, not gonna
We
lie.
live in a hell world.
Why
This
is
is about,
okay?
this is about my mood.
Oh my god. How are you doing that? Is that like a
trade
feature or something?
secret? Ooh.
Oh my god.
Sig, you have to teach me how to do that. I see everyone doing it. Okay, everyone who comes onto these panels has
It's
all
like
these cool
a-
backgrounds and shit.
Isn't
It's
it
called
like a
Snapcam.
isn't it like a Snapchat filter or something?
Yeah, Snapcam.
Yeah, it's Snapcam. Yeah, I mean, I actually had to get this. I wasn't gonna do so. I was like I'm the kind of person to be like, oh, this is stupid. This is like a gimmick. But then like, oh, if you want to split like your cam and like your thing for like whereby to pick it up, you have to use something like Snapcamera. And I was like, well, now I just have the dumb shit, and it's cool. I can just.
It'll come in handy when we start the revolution.
Oh fuck it, I look like shit anyway. It's perfect aesthetic to be the crazy cult lady on this panel.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is going to be a little bit of a what would you call something that makes you feel like something that makes you question your own stability, your own like level, your own assemblage of the truth. You know what I mean? How you're putting the world together.
Cognitive dissonance? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just talking about like so like it's like this. You're on let's say you're on a hippy dippy podcast, right? And you're on there with some conservative people, right? And you think you've got your argument. You've talked about the subject a lot. You know this subject back and forth. You're ready for this shit. When the framing starts and Dylan goes to them first and they set the framing for it, you start to question, wait, are we even talking about the same thing? You don't just have like the different facts than me. You have like a different, like the way you put the superstructure together is like completely different. And you wonder, should I approach this question through your framework? Or should I just be like, hey, you're fucked up and full of shit. Here's the real framing. It's over here. Do you know what I mean? Do you engage with this argument over here, or do you start with like, you know, what you know to be the issue, right? Do you stick to like gaslighting gets to it, right? Like, and it's not exactly gaslighting because, and I don't like to use that terminology just because like people have experienced gaslighting in real life, and like even though there's like
It's
people
just
live in different
derating.
realities. People
Yeah,
don't experience reality in the same way as everybody else.
That's
Your
true.
reality is made up of the information that you've accepted.
Yeah.
And that you've learned, and the things that you believe.
So this notion that we have of a stable world. So this notion that we have of a stable world, like Vivian's saying, is an illusion. Actually, there are infinite ways to assemble the world, to put things together, to conceive of, you know, what we're dealing with, that are correct or that can be correct, right? But there's also infinite little distortions, let's just say, that can happen.
One of the things I learned from studying witchcraft as one of my history modules, not witchcraft as in how to do magic, but like the phenomenon of like the witch panics and the witch hunts in the early modern period, like just the world that people inhabited at the time. Like the conclusions that they reached seem much more reasonable in light of the reality that they live in. You know.
Right. No, that makes all the sense in the world. And in some ways, the stuff that we're going to be talking about today in terms of Pizzagate, that has some direct connections, not just to the satanic panic of the 80s, which